Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be sharing with us about African folk tales, how many persons have actually been printing money from this, how you can get started in 2025, even as a complete beginner. You don't need to have a laptop. With your mobile phone, you can get started. But then, in as much as it's about folk tales, there are some things, there are some secrets to the success of most of these channels that most persons will not reveal to you. And I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to be very sincere with you because I'm not going to be any regular uh like other regular YouTubers that will let you that will just share a bit about and maybe tell you to come and do whatever. No, I'm going to tell you the secrets and how you can get started immediately, right? Now, if you take a look at this particular video on my screen, you can see this video is having about how many views currently, about 500, half a million, right? And it's over 1 month. And this is because this person has actually done justice to this, right? Looking at this alone, the image, which is the thumbnail, it's something that will trigger people to want to watch. And also the title, then the SEO, right? The SEO and how the channel have actually grown, because for a channel that have actually gotten so much attraction, it's very easy to go more viral, gain more engagement because your subscribers will be engaging with your content, right? But then it is not just about the virality or the engagement. Something happened before then, right? The person did justice. That is why the content is getting engagement and getting more views. And that is where the storyline, the thumbnail, and also your optimization plays a vital role. These are the major three things that if you put into place, you'll be able to make something out of this, right? We don't have to jump into everything, right? I would have to jump into everything, but it makes more sense if we have some persons know the truth, know some of these things so that they can use them to their advantage. You can print $1,000, $500, depends on how serious and how your RPM is, and also your audience, because the region actually matters when you are creating such a video. Now, these are all AI generated content, right? These are AI generated content. There are a lot of AI, there are a lot of tools these days you can actually use to do this. Tools that can generate image, tools that can generate prompt, right? And then how you generate the prompt actually matters. Prompt engineering, your ability to use these AI tools to get the best out of a prompt is what matters. I'm going to be sharing some AI tools, right? I'm going to be commenting some and also share with you some that you can actually get to start with, even if you don't have money to get some of they are paid the premium ones, because you actually, for most of them, you need to use their paid version to be able to do this. Now, the combination of this video is actually images, storyline, then a voiceover, or yeah, a voiceover. So you can either use AI to generate the voice, generate image, generate voice, and you clip them together, make your video out of it. Or you can decide to read out the lyrics, let me say the story, like you can read out the stories and incorporate it, add it into the storyline, then clip the videos together so that you'll be able to what you go get started. Now, aside from this, the most important tools I would want you as a beginner to actually pay attention to is number one is ChatGPT, number two it's either Meta AI or Bing AI. For I would say you go with Meta AI for now, since it's more like uh if this is your beginning, if this is for beginners actually. But if you're already doing so good at it and you want to advance, I can actually recommend someone who is actually into folktales full time, and this guy is doing amazingly, right? With students doing amazing results. If you're interested, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll send you his contact, because you would need to be in such a community. That will make so much sense. I don't coach on folk tales, right? I can't. I Yeah, in as much as I do, but I actually appreciate this guy's effort more than I can tell, right? And if you are new, you can get to just understand one or two about this. And if you want to also join that, you can let me know so that I can send you his contact on the comment section, or you can check the email or WhatsApp number associated with this channel and reach out to me. I'll be able to guide you. Right now, back to this. I mentioned that you need to understand some of these AI tools so that you can use them to generate what you want. So we are going to use Meta ChatGPT. We are going to use Meta AI. We are going to use Clipchamp. These three platforms to generate what we want. Then we'll see to how we can use other tools to combine this into a video, such as Canva for your thumbnail design and CapCut, right, for your video editing or any other software right? So now let's check something out. Let's check something out. Let's check something out. Let's see how Meta AI works. Let me share my screen. Let's share my screen. Where is it? All right. So now you can see this is actually a conversation I was having with my Meta AI, right? Now, I already drafted my storyline with ChatGPT and I came to Meta AI to generate the images. You can see to generate the images. Remember, Meta AI doesn't give you 16 by 9 size for your YouTube channel. But if you don't understand how to set up your YouTube channel, right, let me know in the comment section. I'll make a video, a detailed video, how you can set it up even as a beginner, and also how to get started with the optimization and so on. Let me know in the comment section of this video. I will do that, right? And if you're watching this video, you're new to this channel, ensure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that once I drop videos more on this area or other areas on how to make money online, you'll be notified and you'll be able to use them to your advantage, right? Now, this is Meta AI. Now, for ChatGPT, ChatGPT is actually free. ChatGPT is free. Everything I'm going to be using here is free. They are all free, but in as much as they are free, they are limited. But then you can actually get started with them. You can start from somewhere, right? So now I will go to what chatgpt.com, right? I'll go to chatgpt.com, or I'll just okay, let me just log in. So I will open all the uh, platforms I want to use, then I'll share with you what you can do. So let's first visit ChatGPT. This is OpenAI, right? Okay, no, this is not it. Uh, ChatGPT. All right, so chat.openai.com. Chat.openai.com. That's our number one AI tool that we'll be using. So we are going to be using this tool to what? Generate a storyline, and also not just a storyline, we are going to use it to come up with ideas that we can actually generate content on. And we are going to be using uh, another platform, another tool called Meta AI. I already mentioned it. Meta AI. So Meta AI is meta.ai. Once you log in, ensure to log in with your Facebook account so that all of this, your content can be saved. Same with ChatGPT. Log in, sign up with your email so that you can have your account and all your storylines will be saved on your ChatGPT account. Now, the next one is what? Clipchamp. The site is what? app.clipchamp.com. So once you go to app.clipchamp.com, just go to uh, sign up with your email. Then on the creator dashboard, you'll be able to see edit. So we are going to be doing that gradually. So what are we going to be using this tool for? We are going to generate a voice using this tool, right? We are going to generate a voice using this tool. First, we must have to get our storyline first. We need to get our storyline. After the storyline, we'll go with Meta AI to generate images, and we'll also go with Clipchamp to get the voiceover. That way, we at least have something that we can incorporate and have a video out of it, right? I hope that makes sense. If it makes sense, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. So now, this is actually the basics of Forktale channel. This is the basics. There are a lot about Folktale channel that I would advise you, if you are a beginner, to pay attention to some of these things so that you don't waste time into doing what is wrong, right? And like I stated in the beginning of the video, I can recommend someone that you can actually join his community and get to learn better from him, because this guy is doing amazingly, right? I can vouch for that because I've been in his community, right? I'm sharing this with you because I am not here to tell you that it's all about using these AI tools. There is more. There are some kind of stories, there are some kind of content, how you write them, how you optimize your video, the videos that will do well. These are some of these things that matters, not the tools, not the AI tools. You can tell ChatGPT to give you a story. ChatGPT will come up with a story. At the end of the day, the story may not even give you what you want, right? So that's why I'm recommending that. So please let me know in the comment section, or find what in my WhatsApp contact or email around this channel and send me a message so that I can give you access to his contact, you can reach out to him, right? Now, if I go to my ChatGPT now, I can decide to maybe write something anyhow, right? I can decide to write anyhow, but then, you need to understand the use of prompt to what get what you want, right? So now I will start first with, I'm going to start with uh, a prompt, right? I'm going to add the prompt to the description of this video as well so that you can access it if you want. I'm going to add it to the description of this video. Uh, okay, village story. Okay, I don't know. This is actually taking time to load. I believe it's my network, but let me see if there's something I can do about that. Okay, okay, okay. Let me get the prompt so that we can actually jump straight into the most important thing, right? Just give me a few minutes. Let me get the prompt. Actually kept it somewhere so that I will be able to get back to it and I'm not seeing it. Okay, I think I found it. Great, 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 great. All right, so let's get started. I'm copying it now. Just a few minutes, please. So the first thing we'll be doing is to get ChatGPT to give us a story, right? We'll get ChatGPT to give us a story, and we'll not just get ChatGPT. We are going to use a prompt, right? Uh, why is this thing taking time to click? Okay. All right. So here is a prompt, right? So here is a prompt. So what we do is we are going to click on what? We are going to we are going to click on a new tab, then we'll create. So this is the prompt I'm actually using. I'm going to paste it on the description of this video. The prompt is I will be creating a story around all parents need to watch this. I will be creating an African folktale story of for my YouTube channel, and I want the story around that title I sent. I want you to create a list of stories fit for that emphasis. Remember, this should be very scary and horror that will leave every this leave is supposed to be this, yeah. Leave every parent in fear and would want the security of their children all the time. This is the prompt that I'm actually using. Now, I am not saying this is the best or whatever. I'm just using this as an instance so that we can get what we want. So now, ChatGPT is going to actually give me a list of different topics that I can actually pick. You can see the shadow catcher, a mother's night terror. You can see these are other ones. The door that cries, the drum of silence, right? The drum of silence. The most important thing is not this title, is the storyline, right? The storyline. So now the next thing I will do is I'm going to ask ChatGPT to what? To uh, do something for me, right? I'm going to ask it to do something. And what am I going to do? Let me, okay. I just have to do this so that this video will not be so long. Hence, I'm trying to uh, just copy and paste them. Okay, great. I want you to keep note of all our conversation because I would want you to use them for future tasks, right? So that uh, ChatGPT can actually take into consideration everything we are discussing now, so that by the time I start making reference to them, ChatGPT will be able to what? Go back to our conversation. You can see, okay, so let's pick the first story that you suggested, right? I will still send uh, I will still send another instruction. Let me know if I should, because you will use it to write the story. I will I will share that and allow ChatGPT to proceed, right? Then this is where I would go ahead with the next uh, prompt. And the next prompt is going to be to write a story, right? It's going to be to write a story. So now I'm going to write me an animated story of 15,000 word character for a YouTube video with a title, right? For a YouTube video. Then I will paste the title. I'll paste the title I'll paste the title. Then ensure that the narrative style is friendly and engaging. Provide narration as well as AI prompts to generate the image for each scene in the narration. Write the description of the photos accurately and in details, especially if there's a person in the picture. So I'll paste this. So ChatGPT now is going to actually give me, uh, is going to write the story and provide me image prompts that I can use to generate image, right? And I'm going to be using Meta AI for the image generation, right? So now let's see what this is saying. This is a story, and this is a narration style, engaging and suspenseful with moments of warmth and urgency. Let's look at the story. Scene one, introduction to the village of, you can see. Now, you need to pay attention to everything ChatGPT is giving, including the narration and the image prompt. Now, this may not give you the complete 15,000 words, right? Hence, you need to ensure it gives you. This 15,000 is likely going to give us a 15-minute video, right? It's going to give us up to a 15-minute video, right? So I'm going to emphasize more. I'm going to emphasize more on the need for ChatGPT to write only the story without the prompt, so that I can copy it and use it on this other platform called Clipchamp to generate the voiceover. So once I generate the voiceover, I will go ahead to using the other platform, Meta AI, to generate these images, right? If I want to do everything perfectly, believe me, this video will take so much time, but I'm going to actually do justice to that. I'm going to do justice to this. Now, you can see I may have the video now, but I am not sure this is up towards 15,000. Now, I will emphasize that ChatGPT should what? Just give me a story, and I want it in full, right? Just the story without prompt. So I want you to write only the story without prompt. Ensure it is up to 15,000 words and nothing less. Remember, we are conversing based on the instructions that have been given, right? So now, all right, you can see this is a story. Can you see this is a story? You can see how the story is coming up. Now, the village of Nwokwe was a place of warmth and simplicity. Nested. This nested alone shows that this is actually an AI prompt, like an AI story. This nested alone, nested rather, shows that this is an AI. Uh, uh, this is an AI written uh, story, right? So we are going to prompt the AI to rewrite it and try to avoid some certain things, right? The AI should rewrite this and try to avoid some certain things. Now, is this done? It's still writing. Remember, it's supposed to be 15,000 words, so it's still writing. It's still writing. Can you see? So, because we asked for what? 15,000 words. So, Document exceeds mass limit. Document was truncated because it was too long. Can you see? Right? So I can, is that all? Is that all? Okay. All right. So I'm going to add on the chart here. Is that all? Okay, I think they are up to 15,000 already. Let me check. I need to confirm if is it up, is that the complete story? I need to know, right? It's very important. I need to know. So I'll send it. Let me hear from ChatGPT first. If that's the complete, yes, that's the complete story as it conclude with great. So what I'm going to do next is to copy the entire story. I'll copy the entire story and go ahead to generate the story, right? I just copied it. So now the next thing is to generate the voiceover. But then there's so much to be done, right, on this because I need this write up to be revised, right? So I'm going to uh, revise this story and ensure that you act as a professional professional human writer and not a robot. Make it uh, easy to okay, let me just say uh, make it friendly and relatable. There's more to prompting actually. There's more to prompting, but then let's try something since this is more like our first time, right? So with time, we'll try to see to how we can refine and refine and refine to get better. Now, I will try to refine this. So after getting my what's it called? After getting my story, the complete revised version of the story, I'll then go ahead to I'll then go ahead to what generate the uh, the audio, like the voiceover, so that we can use it to edit our main video, right? So, and if you need any of these things, just let me know. Remember, I mentioned earlier that if you want to be better and you want to see instant result with this uh, folktale channel stuff, I would commend the community you belong to. That community, there is so much to learn about writing stories that catches people's attention, stories that trigger the algorithm, and the kind of areas to focus on and how to optimize them. So if you are interested, please let me know so I can send you the person's contact. I'm saying this because you actually need this, right? Now, the next thing is to go to this platform, app.clipcharm.com. Once you log into the platform, it will log in with your email, sign up an email, it's free, right? Then on the platform, you go to create image or text to speech rather. So let's see, why are you taking time to load? All right, so this is it. So on the home page, you see something like different things to create. Just click on uh, text to speech, right? Text to speech, and it will bring you to this page. This is where you are going to insert your write-up. So on the right hand side, you can see text to speech. So if I click on text to speech, it will come up with a page where I can select the language. Here, this language, you can select the language you want to write on, which probably will be English. Then the voiceover type, you select the voiceover type. It could be a female. You can see English Nigeria, voice is a meaning is going to be a lady. So here is where you paste your prompt. Once you paste your prompt, you click on save. That's your story. You click on save at the bottom here, right? You can see my screen to the bottom right hand side. You see save. Once you click on it, it will generate your story and you'll be able to listen to it, right? You listen to it and you click on export. After clicking on export, it will take you to a page where you are going to see that it has been downloaded. You click and it will save directly to your. I'm not putting much attention into the use of these tools because I wouldn't want this video to be very long. If you want me to teach on how to use each of these tools, let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely create a video for that, right? But this is how to get started. So once you do that, you'll be able to download a video. Now it's going to be a video, but it's going to be blank. So what we are going to do is to extract the audio from that video. We'll extract the audio from that video and we'll add it to where we are going to be what? Adding our images. So on your Meta AI now, you are going to be copying the prompt ChatGPT gave you that you have refined, right, according to the storylines. There were some prompts. For instance, the first one was uh, a a vibrant African village at sunset, right? There's more to that, but this is just like the basics. Hence, you are saying this. But I'm going to actually do more videos to put more emphasis on some certain things, right? So that we don't have a lengthy video. Now, if I paste this on my Meta AI now, my Meta AI is going to generate images. I can use ChatGPT for the same thing, but if you're using free ChatGPT, you are going to be limited. And if you have funds to go for the paid one, you actually love that of ChatGPT more because the kind of images you get from ChatGPT will be the same size of that of a YouTube video, which is 16 ratio 6 ratio 9. Yes, 16 ratio 9, right? Then you can see this one is coming with Meta AI logo and so on. But then you can actually edit this if you do that. And you can also animate this. You can animate this. On the bottom, if you click on animate, you discover that these images will start animating, they will start moving and so on. So if you want to download, you just go ahead and right click on any of the image you feel like because they are coming in four, right? They are coming four. So you can select any one you want, click on it, right click, and you'll be able to download it. If you're using a mobile phone, you can ensure to activate desktop side. You can see this icon. If I click, I'll be able to download. You can see they are moving, right? I'm going to do more videos about these tools so that you'll be able to use them extensively. So this is how you generate images. After you must have generated images for your story, you can go ahead and use any tool you know that you can edit video and use them, clip all of them, and you'll be able to have a story out of it. But if you want me to actually show how to edit, I can actually use CapCut to do that. Let me know in the comment section so I can make a separate video about that and we'll be able to be on the same page, right? I hope you find this video valuable. If you do, let me know in the comment section. Like this video, hit the notification bell so that once I drop more videos about this African folktale, you'll be able to get more about it and be able to use it to your advantage. And like I mentioned earlier, if you want to join the community of this guy I mentioned that is doing amazingly with students giving mind-blowing results, how you can monetize your channel even in 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 weeks, depending on how serious and active you are. Let me now send his contact to you and you'll be able to engage, or just find around this video, you see my contact or my email, send me a message, I'll respond to you so that you can actually get, I want the best for you. Hence, I'm actually giving you a hint. What I'm doing here is actually little compared to what he does, right? I'm vouching for him and I'm standing for him anytime, any day. I don't know him. I recently met him, and believe me, this guy is doing amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Truth be told, amazing stuff. Right? My own is to get to see some of these opportunities that will help you to make money online legitimately and share with you and help you get started. With the little I've already done, you can actually get started, but there's more. There's more about setting up a channel for Forktale. I'm going to do that on our next video, and I'm also going to be doing a video on how to clip this very stories together so that we can have something done and we can upload it. Maybe we can get started to understand before we go deeper to understanding the professional angle, right? I hope you find it so valuable. If you do, ensure to share it to others, engage with the video, drop a comment, like the video. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button so that once I create content on how to make money definitely online, or how to grow your business, or how to use some tools to your advantage, or an expository video on some of the strategies you can deploy to maximize the digital space, you'll be notified, you'll be able to use them to your advantage.